Steroids. We've all heard of them, whether it be on the news about an athlete getting caught with them, a friend you know might be taking them, or you might have given thought about taking them yourself. In this speech, I will give you the insights into the positives and negatives of anabolic steroids. I'm able to inform you on this topic due to research I've conducted over the past few months and also looking into them myself since I am heavily into powerlifting, bodybuilding, and physiques. I'm going to inform you on the positives from taking steroids, from strength gain, stamina, all the way to the negatives as major health risks and even death. These days, there are many small structured athletes out there that want to have an edge over the competitors to maybe compete at the next level. The first positive I'm going to tell you about is the physical edge steroids provide you. Today there are many injuries happening, and athletes could lose lots of money due to one. So why not look to steroids to help them prevent injury and heal at a quicker rate? If they have a bad joint, they can take steroids to help strengthen the muscle and ligaments around the joint to heal faster and also prevent further injuries in the future. In a review done by Thomas Linnaeus, he stated that NCAA coaches these days are looking for more of a larger, stronger, faster college prospects, and why not look to steroids for these kids to be able to compete at that next level. Although steroids may give you size and help prevent injuries, people might look to them for other positives such as just strength and stamina and not just to look good. In the Penn State News, written by Charles Usalis, scientists have been conducting experiments for the past 45 years to see how steroids affect the stamina of professional athletes. They are able to help a marathon runner run faster as much as they can help a professional Olympic swimmer swim faster and more laps better than they can their fellow competitors and natural people they are going up against. Steroids are scientifically proven to increase strength, and you are able to see these gains in as little as 3 weeks. With the positive steroids, just like anything else in life, there's going to be negatives to counterbalance that. One being the major health risks. In a review done by the Mayo Clinic, the first downside people think of steroids is the shrinking of the male testicles, when there are much more severe and things you're able to see physical aspects from the downsides of it, including male pattern baldness, enlargement of the male breast tissue, gynecomastia, and severe acne, which can lead to severe skin damage and scarring later on in life. In a review done by the National Institute of Drug Abuse, it shows that steroids make every muscle grow. Skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, your intestines causing palumboism, and also cardiac muscle, your heart. With your heart being larger than it should be, it's having to take on more work and puts more stress on it than it would as if you were natural and it was doing its own thing. This being so, it increases your risk of heart attack to up to 30% before you're even age 35. Although there may be physical damages, there are more internal harms that steroids can cause as well. When you take steroids, it increases the male hormone testosterone, which makes the man want to be the dominant guy in the room. When taking steroids, it shoots it through the roof. So it's going to cause a man to want to be even more dominant, even overpower everyone else than he already does. With this happening, when your hormone levels are so high, it can cause a man to have mood swings, causing you to harm yourself and or someone else around you. And although there are very severe negatives while on steroids, you have to think of the negatives that will come post-cycle when you're off of them. When you're on steroids, your testosterone levels are up here, and when you come off the cycle, they just drop because your body is so used to you giving it extra help, it doesn't know what to do. So when you come off, your testosterone is going to be way lower than normal, and your body, you're going to be fatigued, you're going to have no energy, no stamina, and not want to do anything. I just informed you of the positives and negatives of steroids, from the larger structure, the more muscle, the better stamina, all the way to the negative aspects as the male pattern baldness, the mood swings, and also the low testosterone levels you will have post-cycle. After giving this speech, I hope you gain some knowledge of the insights of steroids. So, what do you think?